Sorry, we're down by 1. This is... No, I'm not... Screw them all. Screw them all. Why? Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my NHL 22 franchise mode here in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, year number 4 off season. After a Game 7 Stanley Cup Finals defeat against the Edmonton Oilers, my soul has been crushed. It is left shattered into a million pieces to see this fantastic team. 58 wins in the year. 58 years ago, the Leafs won the Stanley Cup. It was meant to be, but in Toronto fashion, going up 2-0 in the Stanley Cup Finals against Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl's Edmonton Oilers, we blew it. If you guys didn't see the last episode, highly suggest it, but now I have to take a step back as a general manager, and I need to get serious. I said at the beginning of this series, and the last couple episodes have been slow. They've been drawn out. Uploading wise, like they're not every other day. Because I gotta think, what do we do? I made a promise in year number 1. Right before year number 1, in the intro. I made a promise to win a Stanley Cup and bring a championship to the Six. I think the smartest thing to do right now is to stay calm and not make any egregious moves. I feel like that's the right phrase to use. This team was fantastic. We won our first round. We won our first ever round as GM. And the first round the Leafs have won since 2004. We did that and then won 2 other rounds. 3 rounds. We did a lot this postseason. We did a lot this year, and I feel with the coach and the guys that we have on this team, the defensive core, the goaltending, which is a question. We'll get to that later. It's not a massive deal because goaltending is what? It's voodoo. Yes, that's the right answer. I feel like the pieces we have on this team, everything was clicking. We found the winning formula. So I'm not really too sure what I'm going to do this offseason, if there's any specific move I'm going to make. There's not any guy I'm going to target. We'll see it as it comes to us, but for expiring players, there isn't a whole lot to deal with. More depth players and then goaltenders. Caden Primo and Jack Campbell are expiring. Josh Manson, Morgan Geekie? Morgan Geekie, I feel like that's his first name. Morgan Geekie. Damn, NHL 24 on the... NHL 24, God. NHL 22 on the PS4 is slow. EA, why? Just a lot of depth players. We were going to have turnover anyways. I'm not really worried about all the turnover anyways. Biggest piece we could potentially be losing is Josh Manson. We could always find a defenseman replacement and just add onto this core, and it's looking like we'll have about $19 million to work with this coming off season. Hopefully we can put it to good use. We got to use every penny. We had 5 years. Guess what next year is? Year number 5. Year 5. I gave myself 5 years. 5 years. This is it. There might be a year 6 and 7. We'll see if this team blows it, but year 5 is when we should be that team. That's when I usually win it. Do I give Caden Primo this? Or do I wait? I feel, man, he was really good for us, but in the regular season it was kind of crap. I'm going to wait on him. He's an RFA. I don't need to give him that money right now. So business as usual. The draft doesn't look too strong. I've looked through the first round and the later rounds. There doesn't seem to be anything super interesting. Did I show the awards last time? I don't know if I showed the awards, but the Edmonton Oilers are the Stanley Cup champions. I feel like I showed awards, didn't I? Who cares? Who cares about awards? Who cares? Connor McDavid winning. Hey, Calder for Eminem Martinson. Congrats, that's awesome. Good for him. But I don't care about individual awards. It's crazy, right? I don't care. I want one award. And a Stanley Cup is needed. Every franchise mode I've done, except Vancouver at the very beginning, but we don't talk about that. Every franchise mode I've brought a Stanley Cup home, and multiple of them. Let's do it. Let's head to the off-season. I mean, I'm happy with basically everyone on the team. Yes, there's depth players that we've already mentioned are probably on the way out. Vegas moves from 5th to 1st. A lot of movement there. Draft class, I guess I can show you. I'm not going to spend too much time on just picking players because why would we care about developing players right now? Unless it's like a top 3 pick or like a legitimate, like a really awesome prospect that can make a difference within a year or 2. But there really isn't that player out there that I don't think will have the assets to do it. Yay! Yay! So much fun! Patrick Marleau finally calls it quits. 45 years of age. What a stud. Enjoy retirement, baby. Almost 2,000 games. Wow. Eric Stahl, Jason Spezza, Joe Pavelski, Ryan Getzlav, Corey Perry. Yep, all the old guys are clearing out. It's about time. Holy moly, there's a lot of them. Keep going down. We'll leave it there. I don't need to scroll the entire way. Goaltending-wise, Devin Dubnyk, absolute stud. He's 6'6". Since when? Okay. I've forgotten what team I am. What team am I? The Toronto Maple Leafs. Yeah, I'm scrolling. I look at the list. I'm like, what is it? I just want to see if we lost any players. Carl Soderberg. Yeah, I just wanted to enjoy retirement, man. Okay, I gotta get serious. No joking around. I'm not joking around. We're getting through the entire offseason this episode. I'm making decisions as the GM. I don't need to play around anymore. We need wins. I think we should just stay with this team. Unless there's something very promising out there. And we will check. Vegas, congrats on the 1st overall pick. Oh, you really won that trade. The John Tavares trade, didn't y'all? Wow, well, they won a Stanley Cup, and now they have the 1st overall pick, which we're not going to be able to move up for anyways. It's going to be Nilsson. Boston moves from 12th to 2nd. Bukestad. Nashville gets that defenseman. And yeah, I wasn't really happy with the draft anyways. Honestly, I'm just going to sim to my pick and call a couple of timeouts, check around the league, see if there's anything on the block. Call a timeout. Call another timeout. And call another timeout. We're honestly just looking for value at this point. And if we go to the draft class right now, around our pick, who seems like the best guy? Yeah, maybe the best decision is to just trade this pick. They're really, wow, Scots didn't really do a great job, but that's oh, well, there's a couple guys in the early 2nd round that we could go for. Gage, Hines, Hainsey, Urquhart. We got options, so if we can't find a trade to make sense with our 1st round selection, let's go to the trades. Let's go offer a trade somewhere. If there's anything out there, we'll do our due diligence and see if there's anything cool on the block. I have, in other franchise modes, I've been playing around with guys not on the trade block and making trades work. And it seems like this year that the trade finder seems to be more open to, like, you know, trade offers for guys that aren't on the block. That's what I've noticed, at least. But maybe that's just me. Who knows? But right now, it doesn't seem to be anything crazy on the block. That doesn't really surprise me, though. Dylan Strome ain't too shabby, though. Oh, whoa. That's, ooh, 3 mil. That's not too bad. Damn, I mean, we could get, there's, yeah, he wouldn't work on our bottom pair. Yeah, we need a bottom pair guy if we're gonna, because Ryan Lindgren's probably gonna cost a couple dollars, and I'd rather not give that to him. Yeah. And I wonder if there's gonna be any big free agents out there. I know there's a couple guys expiring, which would be very, very interesting to bring over to the Toronto Maple Leafs. Okay, Florida's got a couple pieces here. Jack Roslovic would be a first liner on this team. Okay, let me check my roster. I got a screenshot here of what I want it to at least look like. It's we're probably gonna go with the exact same roster formula as we had last year, and my phone is, oh my god, don't drop. Huberdeau, Matthews, Marner. I mean, Jack Roslovic, I don't hate that. I don't really hate that. It's really cheap though. He's the cheapest there. Okay, we'll come back to that. We'll keep that in mind. Philip Deneau. Ooh, Patrick Hornquist. He's still 87 overall out of 38. God damn. Brendan Gallagher. Well, that would just be wrong, right? That would be wrong to bring over Brendan Gallagher from the Canadiens, but he'd be so perfect for this team. Damn it. Oh. But he's a second liner really, and he's probably not a second liner on our team. Vander Kane, yikes. Anything here from Ottawa? No. Oh no. Doesn't look like there's going to be anything crazy on the block. San Jose. Oh, whoa. Hello. Woo, Hayden Fleury, do you work on my bot? Nah, no, probably not. Downtown Connor Brown, bring it back to the Leafs. That'd be cool. Anybody from St. Louis? Not really. Cheap. Whoa, hold on. Well, that's not a whole lot of trade value for Ryan Pulock. He's the third pairing defenseman on this team. Really, coach? Yeah, my coach is weird. He really is. And it's been a while since I did the last episode, so I might have threatened to fire everyone, but as I see things now, if there isn't a better coach, whoo, he's 35 though. He's 35. Maybe later after we get through re-signing our guys. Anything in Winnipeg? Yeah, not looking like it. Great. Awesome. Perfect. Nothing on the block that I really liked. I'm going to do just a quick... I'm going to do a quick look through of guys that aren't on the block, see if there's any trades that work. So, time skip. Good news, I have found a trade that I'd like to do. I believe it'll make this team that much better. I looked at my roster, I'm like, we should probably upgrade our third line spot, and I feel bad putting Nicholas Robertson in this trade. I did find trade, and he was the only guy that I really felt okay parting ways with. He's the only real thing I'm probably going to miss about it is that his cap is so low. Andrew Kopp is an 86 overall who fits our third line and is a two-way forward. He's going to be a beauty. He might say he's a second line guy, but we're going to put him on penalty kill, all that jazz. It's really only for 1 or 2 years. I wouldn't be worried about him dropping off at all. He's going to be in a position to succeed. Pittsburgh, they're getting younger. They get a first, which isn't going to be anything great. The AI is going to pick something stupid. They want negotiation rights to Ryan Lindgren. I'm fine with that. I can find another defenseman somewhere else. I could. Well, hold on. I know Pittsburgh has. Is it, if I go to defenseman, I could hit 2 birds with 1 stone in this trade. If I go down to Marcus Pettersson, two-way defender, he fits my third pairing. I don't think he's going to cost that much to come back. I'm going to go ahead and add him on this trade. See if that helps out. Would be over the cap. Fun times. Okay, we'll figure out that. We'll figure out the third pairing defenseman. That's not really a big issue. It might be a lot to give up, but it's an 86 overall, and we want that Stanley Cup. I'm willing to do it. We gotta utilize these assets before they drop in potential. Andrew Kopp, welcome to the Toronto Maple Leafs. It is time to win, and I want you to be a massive part of our success. And our center depth is looking pretty damn good. Matthews, Larkin, Kopp, Martinson's going to play up in the top 6. Kerfoot, we might bring back, and we might have a little bit of cap space to play with in the offseason. Maybe a tiny bit. Maybe. Well, I guess we'll see. Oh, damn it. We should have signed Caden Primo beforehand. He's an 89 overall. Ah, crap. He's an RFA, though, so I'm not really that worried. But that's really the only trade I found made any sense. And if there was one to do, that was the only one to really focus on. Pittsburgh, congratulations. You're going to get a medium top 9. Hopa! That's still not a bad play. 64 overall, but within the next couple of picks, they could have got a medium top 6. But we're here in the 3rd round. I'm really not worried about prospects. Let's see if we can add value for potential trades. You got this, what's his name? Isaiah Wallace. Wow, I wonder how he would grow. You got this Burns kid, Jacob Burns. Okay, 3-year ETA. I think they might be pretty solid. Do we got anybody? Okay, a couple of goalies. Yeah, okay, we will grab them later. I want to snag one of these guys. I'm gonna go with Burns. Add a right wing sniper. Let's see. Low top 6, 63 overall. I'd like to see how he grows. That's actually quite interesting. How is the other guy? Oh, Wallace. Hey, we got the better version. Wow, look at us go. Our next pick is at, I don't know what, 127? Is that what that just said? Nice. And then I guess we'll go with the goalies now, eh? If they're still here, I think they should still be here. They're okay. We'll go with the defenseman first. He might be okay. Medium top 4 defenseman in the 4th round. Okay. Welcome to Toronto. Got a trade offer here. I'd rather not trade that pick. Let's make our 5th round selection. All we need is value. That's all I really care about. Very interesting pick. Lubomir Bartovic, but he's scout. What's that called? Scout recommendation. I mean, I don't know how much I trust my scouts, but do I go for this pick? It's quite an interesting selection. I mean, the next 2 guys that I want to go for, I don't want Dingman. Oh, actually, no. I want Bugner and Threffel. Yeah, let's. Don't trust the scout recommendation though, but why not? Let's go with Lubomir Bartovic. What is he? What is he gonna be? Oh, my scout was right. Congratulations, scout. You get a raise and a birthday cake, even though if it's not your birthday. Congratulations. You're the head of scouting. Congrats, you earned it. Next selection, we'll go with Malik Bugner. Oh, bottoms. Wow. Trash. I'm glad we didn't pass on the last guy then, eh? Cool. And then I guess with our last selection in the NHL entry draft, Byron Threffel. Welcome to Toronto, and that'll be a damn good selection in the 7th round, even though we did... Oh, we have another... Okay. We have another selection. I didn't know that. Cool. I mean, I guess we go with a goalie, Martin Ebbett. Yeah, welcome to Toronto, 6'4" beauty. Fringe starter. That's value. And even though we didn't pay too much attention to scouting and the drafting this year too much, I'm happy with almost all of our selections. It's great value, and you better be damn. I'm absolutely going to utilize them as assets if we have the chance. That's what I was trying to spit out. Very difficult. Okay, what's the dollar value we're working with on extensions? What's it gonna be? $19.6 million. Okay, Josh Manson does want to come back. He's 33. I'd like to upgrade on him. I mean, he's been great for this organization. Just a nice guy on the back end. Ever since he got to Toronto, he's been a plus player. Missed a lot of games in the first 2 seasons, so that's only gonna get a bigger of an issue as he gets older. But how much is he going to look for? 4.8. I'll come back to him. I don't want to give him that contract right now. Chandler Stevenson, man, you were a good asset in the John Tavares trade, but you're probably going to cost too much money anyways. Yeah, get out of Toronto. Screw you. We did nothing with you. Goodbye. Kerfoot, what are you looking for? 2.475 for 3 years. Would you? I'm not even going to pull out the calculator for this one. Would you do 2.2 for 3 years? I think that's perfectly fine for an 82 overall. Danton Heinen has actually been good in relief for us, so I'll offer him that contract. That's fine. And I think everybody else. We'll quickly go through this. JFK, man, he was a great scratch player for us. I'll give him a mil. I'll give him a mil for 2 years. He'll be our healthy scratched forward. And Zub, you were great for us. 1.9. 1.9. Can I get you down to 1.75? I think that's pretty fair. You were a waiver. I keep saying he was a waiver pickup. He seems like a guy who might be a waiver pickup. But we got him in a trade. I forgot that. Wow, it was a pretty good trade. He helped us out quite a lot. Okay, Joshua Ho saying, man, you were like an interesting piece at the beginning of this franchise mode. Didn't really turn out to be anything special. Never really made the Toronto Maple Leafs full time. Sami Niku, we can forget about that. And then we can just release a bunch of these guys and worry about the AHL. Ty Ronning, I'm sorry. We got to clear house. Guys that aren't worth it, get rid of them. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. We don't need all this space. We need space, We need some breathing room. Got a lot of RFAs. Morgan Geeky, you were great for us. So overall wise, you fluctuated from 79 to 84 all year. So I guess we'll keep you. Zion Nybeck, you've been a great fourth liner for us. I'll qualify you. We'll pick him up either which way. Well, I'm just not going to give him that deal this second. Hopefully they all sign. Make it easy for me. Make GM's thumbs day a little bit easier after our defeat in the Stanley Cup final, which is still hurting my heart right now. Can hear it breaking into a million pieces. That's right, you can't hear it because it's already been shattered plenty of times. I'm hurt. Villanova, what a name. What a name. Bring you back. Cool, a lot of RFAs signed. Any unsigned guys that I want to bring over? No. Goaltending, now this is important. A lot of decisions to make here. Joseph Wall, we're going to go ahead and release. We don't even need to qualify him. He's not worth it. He's not worth the hassle. Fringe starters, we don't got to worry about them. They'll have no use on this team anyways. And then we can just have them. Ian Scott, I'd like to have him as an option in the AHL. You don't even want a two-way contract. Well, you're taking that or you're getting thrown into free agency. So, take it or leave it. Jack Campbell, 33 years of age. He was our best starter in the regular season. He was 1.925 over 2 years. He's an 83 overall. I'll give him 1.8 for 2 years. I think that's completely justified, and we're going to sim a day, see who comes back, see who doesn't. Artem Zub is going to reject that offer. Danton Heinen signs. Jack Campbell is going to reject. Jackie boy. Okay, they're all... So we make it to the Stanley Cup Finals, and now you think you're top crap. Is that what you think? Is that what you think now? All these guys think they're top. They just think they're the best thing in the world, huh? Well, okay. I'm going to be a harsh GM. Screw off. Jack Campbell, screw off. Goodbye. You're not willing to help this team in this situation. I don't care if... I didn't even lowball you. It was it's $100,000 off or something like that. So go away. I don't want to hear from you. Joshua Hosang, screw off. JFK, I actually kind of like you. So I'm going to I'll give you that. I'll give you a raise because you're actually really cool in simulation. But Artem Zub, you're like a perfect bottom pairing guy for us. And defensemen are so expensive. I'm gonna give him $25,000. That's all I want him off. That's all I want off. So he isn't even gonna dip. I'm gonna go $75,000. We gotta save as much as possible, right? We got plenty of room. We got $19 million. I need to be sparing with it. Josh Manson, we're going to hold off on. Zion Nybeck, we're just going to give a contract to. Anyways, we're going to sim a day, see who comes back, see who does not. Artem Zub, cool. Okay. There you go. See? So all it took was 2 phone calls. Joshua Manson. Josh Manson. I think it's just Josh Manson. Same thing, though. Caden Primo. Damn, I got to give him that deal. Even though he's voodoo. He's voodoo. He is. He had a great run for us until the Stanley Cup Finals. That's where he crapped the bed. He was really consistent for us. Not in the regular season, though, but... okay, it's time to bring out... I mean, I don't even think the calculator is going to work right now. It doesn't seem to be working for these guys right now, so I mean, 2-year... Oh, he wants... Okay, so he wants 11 if you go 8, so he might turn into something good. Would you go down to 6.2 for 2 years? I think that's fair for what he's done so far. Yeah, thanks for dealing with me, Caden Primo. Appreciate it. Didn't have to play hardball with him. UFA, so we got $11 million. We either let Joshua Manson go to free agency or we give him a contract, and then if something mysteriously ends up in free agency, like a really awesome player, we go for that. He's 84 overall. I mean, man, if we go to our defensive core, I mean, I don't want to be playing. I don't want to be in like a negotiation battle out in free agency with other guys. If we could just lock them down right now, right? So Lundqvist, Sandin, Brett Nash. Yeah, we kind of need him though. Okay, so if something better comes our way, if we see something out there, if we have assets, we can go make moves here or there. But I'm gonna bring out the calculator for you. You're an old bastard now, 33 in the sports world. You're an old man now. You're a veteran. You've been around the block. You were with Anaheim. Didn't really do a whole lot there, and by a whole lot I mean winning. You came to Toronto, and we finally did some winning. Okay, it was the last year of your last contract. Okay, so all I need you to do is to take a couple $1,000 off. Okay, 100,000, but we won't talk about it. You're gonna reject that, Josh Manson, huh? Really, Josh? Well, then you're not getting 3 years. You're getting 1. Okay, I think that is legitimately fair. Sign the deal. He's going to sign the deal, and that is... I just want to double check, make sure we are all good. Oh, goalies, perfect. Now, hopefully coaching is all good, because I really don't feel like dealing with that. I feel like we got the formula down pat, at least with this team. Yay! It's all good. AHL couldn't care less about right now. No offense, Toronto Marlies. But the re-sign phase is over. We went the entire distance. Now it's time for free agency. What or who is the big fish in year number 4 off season? Who is it going to be? Oh, Patrick Laine. Adam Fox! Oh, damn, there are some options. Well, I mean, we don't have a whole lot of money, but I mean, if we say, hey, Josh Manson, go eat dirt, would that give us enough money to go play around with Adam Fox? I don't think it would be, though. It wouldn't even be a first. What do you mean? Nah, he's an X factor. He'd totally work on this team. We could reunite not reunite. They'd be together for the first time. Patrick Laine and Austin Matthews, 2016 first and second overall pick. That'd be kind of cool. How about defenseman? Adam Fox? Weegar. We could bring Weegar back, but he kind of fell off for us, so I lost all respect for him. Yeah, defensemen are so freaking expensive. What we're looking for is a third pairing defenseman. Okay, I can't scroll because this game has got it's broken completely. Brendan Dillon. Oh, Brendan Dillon, you've won the lottery. Well, that's still a lot of money. Never mind. You haven't won the lottery. McNabb, have you won the lottery? No, you have not, but we'll come back for them. Any goalies out there? Because we do need a backup. We still might bring back Jack Campbell. Who knows? We could go Georgiev or Jack Campbell's been here the entire. I kind of want to get him a Stanley Cup. You know, I think he'll give me. I think he'll do it. I think he'll do it. So we'll give him 2.1, and it's looking like we're not gonna be able to play hardball with any of these guys out in free agency. I mean, we could go like maybe trade for Alexander Holt from the New Jersey Devils if he's on the block. I mean, and then we could. Well, what's our top 6 right now? There's no way he could fit. Okay. Yeah, this team is... Well, third line. Okay, let me look at this team. We traded away Nicholas Robertson, right? We got to take that into account. If I go to forwards, let's go the best forwards, yeah. So Matthews, Marner, and then it'll be Huberdeau. It'll be Larkin, Kachuk, and Martinson. It'll be Kravtsov, Kopp, and Blank. So a third line left winger. Oh my god. I just figured out exactly who I want. But I'm not going to spoil it because I'm going to check the team, and if he's not there, then I guess you won't see. But fourth line, it will figure it out. It seems like we got plenty of room there at the bottom. Defense, we just checked. Josh Mantz. Yeah, I mean, it's a good defensive core. Brett Nash is going to get better. Rasmus Sandin's going to get better. This defensive core got us to the Stanley Cup Finals. And I just want a guy who, like, fits on the third pairing. Pettersson, if he's still out there, I might go for. So I'm going to go check if that third line player, is still out there on the Arizona Coyotes. Phil Kessel, are you here? Phil the Thrill, are you still on the Yotes? Phil, come on, Phil. Where are you? Phil? Phil, are you in free agency? Phil Kessel. I mean, they still. They got. Who do they got? Else got? Nazem Kadri. That'd be cool. Did Kessel make it to free agency? I need to know this now because I want Kessel on my third line. Third line, left or right winger. I don't care. Give me Phil the Thrill, the cheeseburger-eating bastard, the best man of all time. He is the man. He is the GOAT. Where is Phil Kessel? I'll give him the money. I don't care. I'll give him the money. But I can't. Because I just offered a contract to... I don't care. I'll give him the contract either way. I'll give him the contract. You want 5.5? I'll give it to you. I don't care if you get signed somewhere else. I'm bringing you here either which way, Phil Kessel. I don't care. I want Phil to win a Stanley Cup with the Toronto Maple Leafs. I need to see it happen. Come on. But I know we gave the contract to Jack Campbell, so I know it's not going to work, but I really want... Damn it! So Phil Kessel won't be able to sign. That's so tragic. Oh my god, we had enough room? There's no way. That's not how math works. Well, I guess we'll have a bigger cap. We'll have 1 mil. Oh, screw it. It works. We got Phil. Yes. Oh, things are working out. Oh, now I'm out of breath. Okay, I guess we don't have to worry about the third. I mean, I guess I could go to 2-way contracts. It's the highest overall. Okay, Ben Hutton, if I go over. I just want a guy who works legit for the third pairing. Who's it going to be? Gleason, we already had him. Do we know anything about these guys? Not really. Whoa, do you have a... Trevor Carrick have an X Factor? Like, legit? Does he legit have an X Factor? I'll just give him the contract. Hold on. Did we not have him on the roster? Or am I crazy? Okay, wow. What an insane free agency. I know we didn't bring anything, like, massive. I mean, it's Phil Kessel. Massive, duh. I love Phil. I love him so much. I need a Phil Kessel jersey. I really do. But it's Trevor Carrick signs. So, I mean, if he works on the team, he does. But we don't have to worry about that 6th defenseman right now. That's not really the biggest problem. with this team. I don't think there's really any problems with this team. This is a great team. We were lucky to not have any massive contracts on the way out. This is the team. We have yet another opportunity to win a Stanley Cup. Every year with this kind of team, it's an opportunity. Opportunity, as Mike Babcock once said, opportunity. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this one, please leave a like, leave a comment, share this with people who think man enjoy this sort of thing. I'll see you back in the year number 5 regular season with the Toronto Maple Leafs. Ciao.